stop me, search my clothes. Tell them don't waste my time. If it ain't money, I ain't involved. Tell them don't waste my time. Waste man ruffling down my phone. Tell them don't waste my time. No. Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to this side, they are the tag team combinations of Jericho Ross and Alexander Roth.
Hello everybody, welcome to Cedars Upper School Sacrifice Pro Chapter 14 End Game. I'm the Mastermind Ollie Spring, joined by TJ Lee and Tej. Here we see the hit set.
Yeah, I mean these are two of the most gifted wrestlers in the UK, and as a tag team they are nigh unstoppable with their chemistry, their ferocity, their aggression. We have seen them so many times now. They have become a mainstay in Sacrifice, and they have earned their spot here today.
They've earned it indeed, of course, beating Team Mad last time at Chapter 13.
The nasty knee combo, the trip into that vicious right knee of Alexander Roth.
So yeah, the hit set, two very dangerous dudes. Beating the cornerstone of the Sacrifice tag scene in Team Mad.
Team Mad have been there since day one, but Hitset have been there since our second chapter, I believe.
Listen, we don't need no music. We don't need it, no matter. I'll rap for you. I'll sing for you. I'll dance for you. That last one was allowed. I'm going to dance for any of you. I would dance for you, but it's a family show. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Roth. Yo. Are you ready, yeah? You ready? Alright, yo. Alright, yo, check it, yo. Alright, cool, yo. You ready, yeah? You ready? You ready? Alright, yeah. Yeah. No.
And that says it all, folks. But their opponents today made it all the way to the finals of the last Golden Tag Tournament. Of course, we're talking about Los Palominos. And teams, they're still claiming to have that 100% win record.
Well, it's got a big asterisk, but... I mean, I'll be the first to point it out, that's not a Suicide Blonde anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of Suicide Electric Blue.
Yeah, blue, electric blue. It's also the colour of my room. The Los Palominos do technically have a 100% win record. There's a bit of an asterisk there, but I mean...
And against actual tag teams, in actual tag team contests.
Yeah, so technically it's 100%. And they were my pick to win last year. And I'll be honest with you, I think they've gotten better over time. I think they've only improved their tag team synergy and their creativity. They are the most in-sync tag team here in Sacrifice Pro.
And it looks like they've bought themselves another fruit basket with them. That looks like some more aubergines and a cucumber. I mean, honestly, I don't even know where to start with that.
I'm not sure. Best if you don't say anything at all, really. But look at that. There's just a magical energy around those two.
I mean, Los Palominos, you might not like the way they do things. What's going on now?
I have no idea. Wow, and there goes the cucumber. Not injuring a fan this time.
That didn't last long. Heading for Carl Kingsley at the back. Of course, you remember last month how a fan was hit by some aubergine.
Yeah, thanks to Jade. Although it wasn't necessarily her fault, as we know. Accidents do happen. Apparently, Alexander Roth got some
bling. We're going to leave that there. That looks like some expensive.
We won't touch it. Yeah.
Oh, aubergines flying left, right, and centre. Well, I mean there's a we can call it bling. I'm going to call it a knuckle duster.
Yeah.
Just been left on our desk.
Got a threat from the Wolf of Brawl Street saying, do not touch this, whatever you do. But that being said, we're underway. Ollie, you're the king of spreadsheets. You have studied every team and every wrestler individually. With all those statistics in mind, where do you put the advantage here at this late stage in the tournament?
Well, I mean, you look at the teams that both these guys are beating to come in. Hitset beating Team Mad. That, to me, that is a huge victory for the Hitset, with Team Mad being who they are. Los Palominos beating Nightjade. Not to discount anything that Nightjade did, but Team Mad are, they are tag team wrestling here at Sacrifice, and I mean that's got to be the biggest momentum for the Hitset. I mean they know just how big Team Mad are and just what it means to be beating Team Mad. But then at the same time, Los Palominos, they're on home soil. This is their promotion. Hitset are technically still guests right now, I guess. Yeah. They haven't been here at every single show like Tyvee and
Frankie
have.
Oh, nasty slut. Yeah, no, you got a point. But it's one of those things where I do feel like we see enough of them to call them regulars. But I completely see what you're saying, that Los Palominos really are an original Sacrifice team.
They've been here since day one. It literally is a day one thing for them. So to quote the Hitset's t-shirt. But at the same time, they're very evenly matched. Neither team has got the height advantage or the weight advantage. They're very evenly matched. So I'm very, very intrigued to see what happens in this match, because I think this could go either way. I mean, like you said, that both teams are closer than brothers. Both teams know their partners inside out.
Really, it's going to be a case of who gets that aggression on early. And while we know that Tyvee and Frankie like to party and they can get a little bit angry, I think aggression stays firmly in the land of the Hitset. That is something they're used to doing.
Oh, and that's just a Dominator-style move there from Kieran Corrupt.
Oh, just keeping Tyvee Lee at bay.
I recently had some time to get to know the Hitset, so I guess I give them the experience edge at the moment. They've been a tag team for longer than Los Palominos. So they have that experience edge, but Los Palominos have really, like you said, they've grown into themselves here in Sacrifice Pro. And they've made this their stomping grounds. I mean, yes, I'm the king of spreadsheet style. So I may technically argue the case of the fact they're unbeaten, but regardless whether they're 100% or 88.8%, it's still they're still a very successful team here in Sacrifice. So it might not be 100, but just because it's not 100 doesn't mean that they haven't got a legacy here.
Well said. Very well said. And I think the legacy they're trying to build here is something that, they know how close they came last year.
It was inches. Like, yeah, if it wasn't for our now current champion, Kai Payne, kind of coming through with Twister, if those miscommunications had carried on, I did not see that coming, and you know what? I don't think Frankie Vegas did either.
Oh, close two count though.
It was an incredibly close final last time out of Shattered Dreams, and I mean, we all know how that went down. Who knows what the landscape would look like here in Sacrifice if Los Palominos had won? What would have happened if Frankie Vegas and Tyvee Lee had to go toe-to-toe for the belt?
And that's the thing, like, really, they were the only true tag team to reach the finals. I think that's an important point in its own right. And Frankie fighting back here.
Oh, nice delayed vertical suplex. You just saw him hold up Alexander Roth for a split second, just letting him know he's still in this match.
Absolutely, and in comes the fresher man, Tyvee Lee. Finally getting a bit of chomping at the bit. Finally getting a piece of the action.
A quick duck down, go behind from Tyvee. Oh, he was going for a clothesline, but Tyvee saw it coming, caught him with a leg lariat. Now the Wolf of Brawl Street taking on the suicidal
Blues.
Yeah. Oh, nice Michinoku driver with authority.
Deep cover, but still couldn't get the 3 count.
And Tyvee now fighting back from one knee. Oh, short DDT. Caught Roth by surprise. And Corrupt comes in to Corrupt that pin cover. Yeah, I really do think this match is going to be the team to make the first mistake will be hitting the showers.
Absolutely.
And the team to capitalize on that first mistake will be moving on to capitalize in the tournament. Hard shot there from Frankie. There's one from Tivy to add to it.
And down goes Alexander Roth.
Roth does not know where he is right now. The Wolf of Brawl Street is currently on Dream Street.
Oh, nicely done.
Indian Deathlock.
Using that bridge as well.
Oh, now locking in the chin lock as well. Combo meal of submission moves here.
Meanwhile, Tivy Lee having a bit of fun with the camera.
And Alexander Roth finds a way to get out of that one. And here, I think we're seeing the evolution now of Los Palominos. I don't think we've ever seen Frankie Vegas go to that submission ground game before. But that was effective, Teach.
That was very effective, and it's interesting to show a new wrinkle in the development of Frankie Vegas and Tivy Lee, showing that they can keep adding to their repertoire even at this late stage and find new ways of wearing their opponents down. But Kieran Corrupt going back to that nasty, nasty hand stamp. And he's been targeting that for a while now. But still had time to readjust Alexander Roth's attire.
They're close, these guys. Not quite ex-bromantic close, but, you know, they travel up and down this country. They're the most traveled people in this match right now. Thankfully, they left the Tycoon at home with them.
Deep cover.
Didn't bring him along.
Still couldn't get the 3. Yeah, without their entourage. So you just got me for a hit set match.
I am very happy with that fact. The Tycoon was a handful, to say the least.
Oh.
Jumping back senton.
Yeah, that senton was a handful in its own right.
Oh, a springboard splash as well.
Oh. So close.
And my question, Tej, at what point will the Tycoon, is the Tycoon likely to make a difference?
Well, I mean,
the lack of Tycoon,
people go for managers for a reason. People go there because they add something to their, to their repertoire, to their skill that they didn't have before. And it could be extra booking opportunities and different promotions they can liaison with. It could be
someone
matches.
Swinging the match for you in your favour.
Yeah, it could be loads of different things. A manager is a full-time job. You're looking after your interest, your clients. You're getting them places. But you're getting them title opportunities.
They've got no one watching their back today.
Well, they got each other watching their back. That's the thing.
No, they had that last time against Team Mad, but it was the Tycoon that caused some interference and kind of stuck his nose in. And I wonder how big a difference that's going to make today, the fact they haven't got that third man in their corner.
Right now, they're in the driver's seat firmly.
An interesting takedown there from Kieran Corrupt.
Just sort of like a gator choke. He's got his arm right under there. And instead of going for the rear naked, he's content to hold it on the side and just drag the body down, so even more air escapes the lungs as the body hits the mat.
Oh, right now it's more a case of control. You control the head, you control the body.
Frankie Vegas fighting out of it.
Oh, huge boot.
Wow.
Turns Corrupt inside out and back over again.
And in comes Tivy Lee. He's been on the outside for much of this match.
The most electrifying blue hair in all of sports entertainment. And now up on the top rope. Oh, a huge cross body.
Beautiful.
Tivy Lee really getting to grips with that top rope. He can fly.
Ducks are closed on Shote. Picture perfect, right on the forehead.
Now goes for the cover.
Oh, so close.
Corrupt comes in again. You just see that all four men absolutely exhausted. Cedars Upper School today is not a cool place, temperature-wise at least.
Yeah, it's a searing 25 degrees here.
Oh, what a forearm from Alexander Roth. The Wolf of Brawls. I almost said Brulf, yeah.
Yeah.
This heat is getting to me as well today.
You need some water.
Oh, and unprettier. And now Roth comes in. Another cocky, lackadaisical cover.
Yeah.
And he thought that was it.
He paid for it.
He didn't take Ty Billy seriously, and he is paying for it right now. And the fact that he is not he did not pick up the victory. Now some communication issues, but seems like Roth's back on the right page. Death Valley driver. 2. And again, he was convinced. He was convinced that was it. Referee Sam saying that was definitely 2. Everybody else here saw the kick out. Roth just can't believe it. And again, though, just as Frankie Vegas is trying to get back on the apron.
Yeah, keeping that isolation.
Keeping Los Palominos away from each other.
I'm going to go for that Street Rules knee.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Frankie in to break it up. That was how they beat Team Mad. But Frankie Vegas able to halt the
yeah, I'm not sure Ty Billy would have kicked out if Frankie Vegas came in, and both men are exhausted. Once again, targeting that bad hand of Frankie Vegas they spent all this time doing, and Kieran Corrupt in front of us.
He's just picked up that knuckle duster, that jewelry that was left on our desk.
I don't know if the ref has seen.
That's the problem with knuckle dusters, they're very inconspicuous.
Easy to hide, he's got his arms behind his back. And Ty Billy throwing off the shirt,
look
saying,
at that. Ty Billy has some fighting spirit. Oh, knuckle dusters.
Oh, but
the referee's seen it.
The referee's seen it.
And now a sign of disrespect to the referee. Oh, now Frankie Vegas being choked out. Oh, and a shot with a knuckle dusters again.
Completely unnecessary.
So tease it.
That means, I think that's it. It's a disqualification. They're out, surely.
Hits that are out of the tournament. Just wait the official decision.
I don't need this damn tournament. Do not need this tournament. We are already tag team champions at 3 other companies. We don't need your disrespect, and you ugly, definitely not you. These 2 donuts don't care, broken jaw, hit set, London, what? This is all your fault. So when it doesn't mean one thing, it's nothing personal, it's just
saying it's the crowd's fault that they did that. I'm not so sure about that.
It's more the fact that the hit set through everything they had at Los Palominos.
I mean, they stand strong, stand tall, but they didn't win. And they're saying they are the tag team champions.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners by disqualification and advancing to the Golden Tag Team Tournament Finals, Los Palominos!
So that is the official word, folks. We knew it was inevitable.
Well, Hit said don't seem bothered at all. They do not seem remotely concerned that they've just damaged the facial structure of Ty Lee and Frankie Vegas, who look very unhappy to have won in such a way.
But the crowd giving them a round of applause. Los Palominos, folks, are now in the final for the 2nd year running.
Yeah, and the real question now, look forward, is who's going to face them?
Will it be the Unbreakables? Will it be the team of Bjorn and John Grimm.
Oh, let's hope they heal up. It's going to require a lot of training, a lot of perhaps even some medical attention.
Well, we wish the Los Palominos all the best.
And we'll see them in the finals.
They've got enough time to recover, Tej.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we now know one half of our final next month. Los Palominos will be in there. We'll find out later on this afternoon who the other team will be. But would you like your first of 3 championship matches today? In that case, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest in a 3-way match, set for 1 fall. And it is for the Hope Young Guns Championship. Introducing first.
So you heard it from Pew, folks. One of our first championship match of the day, and it's for the Young Guns Championship. Now, Tej, you were in Leicester last night for the Hope Show, where the championship changed hands.
Yeah, I had the privilege of being able to call Evolution 64 Drunks, Lovers, Sinners and Saints alongside Magic Mark. What an incredible night featuring WWE UK tournament competitors, but this match was, it was something special. And in his debut, Steve West came in, he saw and he conquered. The man we're seeing now, the former Young Guns champion and the hometown star in Ashley Dunn.
Gotta get the claps in.
This is the
So Ashley Dunn walked into Leicester holding that Young Guns belt that he's been defending all over.
He defended it last month here at Sacrifice Pro. No, he didn't. Did he? No, he didn't. He was holding it though.
That's all right. But he walked out of Leicester without the belt.
I need to check my book.
While you check your book, I'll run you guys through. It was off the backpack long blower that Steve West is known for. It's devastated the lumbar and spine, and Ashley was not able to answer when the pin came down. But looking for revenge here, an immediate rematch. But there is an undetermined factor as well, Ollie, because this is not a singles contest. It is a triple threat.
You know what? No, last month, how could I have forgotten Cy Gregory's return to Sacrifice Pro, almost ending Ashley Dunn in the process. He has got 2 opponents today, folks. Both flying in from America.
The first of which, Henry Rotten. Henry Rotten, a CZW graduate. He's been in this game a long time, and it's his first ever trip to the United Kingdom.
For a guy that's been wrestling as long as he has, I'd say that's criminal.
Yeah, and it's his first match here, and it's a title match, which I think is fantastic. Great opportunity for him.
I'm very intrigued to see what both Henry Rotten and the current new champ are going to bring to the table here in Sacrifice.
Well, Henry Rotten does believe in seminars, always going, always learning. He's going to learn a lot today.
But of course, the guy that won the Young Guns Championship last night, all up in Hope Leicester. A guy that Henry Rotten knows very, very well indeed, Tej. As we were talking to him before the show, getting to know the guy. Very ominous wait here for the champ. champions decided to come out.
Introducing participant number 3 from Seattle, Washington, USA. He is part of the Hellfire. Simply known as Steve West.
I don't care much for this guy's entrance.
No, he doesn't seem to be bothered by anyone, but he does firmly believe he is the best. And music a little bit late, but there anyway.
Better late than never. So, Teach, you've seen what this guy can do. Tell us a little bit about the match.
So Steve West
night.
is a brawler of the best and worst kind. What I mean by that is he's entertaining to watch, but he hits incredibly hard. And he's walking off. I think he wants to come out right when he says it. And what I will say is you need to watch out for those strikes, you need to watch out for the kicks, but most of all, you need to watch out for his backpack lung blower. If he hits you with that, you are going out for the count, as we saw yesterday.
Of course, Ashley Dunn knows exactly how that feels right now.
Steve West, 12 years experience. He trains and wrestles regular ECCW. He does believe he is the best and was actually, I spoke with him before the match yesterday, he was genuinely offended to be challenging for a Young Guns title when he's been in this business for over a decade, relative to the experience of Ashley Dunn.
Oh, you say Young Guns, I mean he's young to the crowd over here. We've never seen him before.
You also got to watch out for what he calls the rigmarole, which is just an absolutely vicious follow-through German suplex.
I think right now, Tej, I've got to put Ashley Dunn at the disadvantage in this match. See, the thing is, two guys like Steve West and Henry Rotten, these guys have known each other for the best part of a decade, if not longer.
Absolutely, they've known each other a long time, but I think what's important to say is that Henry Rotten has taken on Ashley Dunn, and he beat him in Canada. In their last encounter, that's got to be playing into the mindset of Ashley Dunn. He's lost to both these men. But as we know, Ashley Dunn is very, very motivated when it comes to grudges. So really, there isn't much of an X factor, but if I was going to go with a pick on my end, after what I called and saw yesterday, I would absolutely choose Steve West, just for seeing what he saw before.
Steve West has the height advantage. I think Henry Rotten probably has the weight advantage. Oh. Ashley Dunn probably has the speed.
Oh, so yeah, you got all the integers there.
Oh, double super kicks.
And Steve West is dead. Long live Steve West.
Yeah, the champ is now outside, which leaves Ashley Dunn.
Kick to the back.
Oh, look at this.
Catches him. Oh!
Turns it into a Hurricane Rana. Innovative offense from the Minesweeper.
Tries to go with a swipe. Can't quite get it.
Now spinning head scissors. Takes down Rotten. And again off the ropes. Wheelbarrow.
Tries to go for that DDT, gets caught.
Is it? Definitely got caught. I think it was maybe going for a guillotine. Oh my goodness, suspended flatliner from Henry Rotten.
He's got him for something here.
Double underhook.
Oh, nice. Almost like a Tiger Buster.
Two.
Ooh.
Just a two.
Can you imagine if one of these boys takes that belt back to the homeland, be a long time before Hope sees it again.
And right now, Steve West on the outside of the ring, still recovering. How bad would it be if he ends up losing the title without being pinned? But
well,
look at that.
Commentator's curse. He grabs the ankle.
Picks the leg. On a baseball slide. There's a stiff forearm from the former champ.
And right out does Steve West go.
That was smart, I got to say.
Yeah, very happy to just chill on the outside.
Buys himself some time.
But I don't think he's realised Ashley Dunn's behind him.
And again, rolls him back in the ring.
And
but
rolls
Steve
right
West
outside.
Rolls all the way through.
Because Henry Rotten's on that side of the ring. He is watching. I think he's just a bit bewildered. Whereas Ashley Dunn, very, very motivated. I think after what happened with Cy Gregory, has a very, not a mean streak necessarily, but a motivated streak. He tries rolling out again.
And Henry Rotten gets in the way this time, stops that roll. As does Ashley Dunn. Oh, just a punch to the knees.
Yeah, certainly somebody gets someone down. And now, oh, double thumb to the eye. Yeah, that's not going to get over here. That's not going to do well with this crowd. Or any crowd in the United Kingdom.
Oh! Henry Rotten with a forearm of his own. And double chops.
Oh, nice.
And now the
nice
Minesweeper firing back with some offense of his own. European uppercut.
Oh, gets caught.
Oh, buckle bomb into Steve.
And Henry Rotten knows he's got an opportunity in front of him. Could take out both men with one strike.
Oh, and a huge boot. Oh, and a stiff right hand. Oh, and there's a huge clothesline from Henry Rotten, turning Ashley Dunn inside out.
And the crowd divided between Henry Rotten and Ashley Dunn.
Which is surprising to say a guy called Rotten is currently getting the crowd behind him on his debut. Now, striking contest between Rotten and Dunn right now.
Yeah, both down to a knee.
Now up to their feet.
They've thrown a lot in just a few short minutes. And the strikes for Henry Rotten are landing a lot more true than Ashley Dunn's at the moment.
Now throws, huge bicycle kick. And that was one of Rotten's teeth going flying there. Turns him out, spinning back elbow.
Grabbing onto him.
Oh, what an
boy.
overhand.
Meets an elbow. What's wrong got in mind now? Oh, look at that. Suicide dive. Nicely done.
Suicide dive from Rotten onto Steve West. I think whatever Henry Rotten had in mind, Ashley Dunn ducked, got out of the way. But Rotten was able to switch it up, switch to plan B. Went for that suicide dive.
Yeah, threw caution to the wind, but that's absolutely what he needed to be doing.
He's kept him in control right now, Teach. Oh, but Dunn sprung to the outside.
He's waiting for Steve West to turn around.
Oh, bicycle pump kick.
Nice, it's Henry Rotten on the other side of there.
Oh, I went for that PK. Oh, look at that, turned into a brainbuster! Brainbuster on the apron.
Oh, boy.
My goodness.
Ashley Dunn could be dead. But no, he's not done. Grabs Steve West and right on the apron.
Side drop suplex. Henry Rotten is really coming out of his shell in this match. Probably the dark horse in this one, but right now he is on top and in control.
And all this for that gold strap for the Hope Young Guns Championship.
That's another drop onto Steve West. I bet you right now, Siege, right now he's not feeling simply the best.
Yeah, no, he's probably feeling simply the worst. Throwing in Ashley Dunn. Wise to go for that cover.
Oh, kicking out at 2.
The crowd firmly on Ashley Dunn, but like you said, Henry Rotten really a dark horse. He's shown everyone what he can do. Oh, going for the upside down. Missed it.
Oh, shining DDT. Shining DDT from Dunn.
2.
New champ.
Oh.
No. And Henry Rotten now, we've seen his offense. We're now getting a chance to see his heart. Our fighting spirit keeping him alive in this match.
Ashley Dunn calling for the end.
Oh, we're going to see the double underhook destroyer.
Not a lot of people kick out when he hits that.
But you know what? I don't think I've ever seen anyone kick out.
Gets around, goes for the swipe.
No swiping.
Oh, a swipe of his own.
To the back of the head.
Oh, he's going for the upside down.
Oh! Spins him round, knee to the face.
The upside down hitting true.
Ashley Dunn is unconscious right now.
2.
Oh, it was that close. It was that close. Referee Niles' hand was less than an inch away from making contact for the 3. The crowd really coming alive again. Spins him round. Oh, wait. Ashley Dunn's going up. Flow Rider. And that one definitely caught Rotten.
Who's going up top?
Springboard swipe. Springboard swipe.
That was like the Omega swipe. Going for the cover.
Swipe.
But there's Steve West knocking him out. Throwing him out of the way.
Ashley Dunn's thrown out the ring.
1,
2, 3. Oh my God, Steve West has stolen the belt back again.
And still Hope Young's champion, simply the best, Steve West!
Steve West spent the entire of that match almost on the outside of the ring, Siege, yet he snuck in just as Ashley Dunn hit the final blow.
Yeah, it's clever. I mean, at the end of the day, it was something he knew a tactic, he saw an opportunity and he took it. It's a shame that he couldn't have done it with the same finish he did yesterday where he hit his Taliban backpack lung blower. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that and we ended up seeing him just taking advantage. But nonetheless, he will be going back to the United States with the Young Guns title.
Shocking conclusion there. Henry Rotten and Ashley Dunn having one hell of a contest while Steve West was presumably playing possum on the outside. And after doing all the hard work, Ashley Dunn still left with nothing. Steve West saying, I'm flying this baby back to America, back to the States.
And Ashley Dunn looks dejected. He looks so broken.
It's one thing for Henry Rotten to lose out of that one, but the fact that yesterday Ashley Dunn was the Young Guns champion, he's already just cashed in his rematch clause. Think he's on home soil, he's got the home advantage.
A little fist bump there from Henry Rotten and Ashley Dunn. I'm sure we'll see Henry Rotten again at some point, at least I hope so.
Absolutely gutting for the Minesweeper. Henry Rotten as well, we went to get away from him, but this is his first time over here. Ashley Dunn he thought the odds were in his favour for this one. A nice show of respect.
And a nice hug as well.
Between Dunn and Rotten. It's nice to see.
And a show of respect for Henry Rotten, the man we hope to see again one day. But these guys put on a hell of a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're very shortly moving on to our first half main event. Just a quick tight of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, you can still buy your drinks out of the show. Please do stay hydrated. It is very, very warm. Right, sir. You can also get your meet and greets for the interval. They are £3. So it's you photo in the ring as well as meet everybody off the show in the dog studio. You can also get your raffle tickets, which are £1 a strip. We've got some prizes to give away a little bit before the main event.
And now the acapella bit. Everyone's coming out to Sweet Child of Mine. Now here's Tim Lee with our blood stereo scene. It's Tim Lee taking over commentary. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your first half main events. And it's your 6-man tag team warfare match. Introducing first.
So folks, we've reached one of the matches I've been looking forward to ever since it was announced, a match that we've been wanting to see for months. Faction warfare, Brick Lane, Team Mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring this time, they are the tag team combination of Owen Charles, Shogun J, and Jay Garner. Brick Lane.
Of course, Banksy, Brainwash, Shepherd Fairy, aka Jay Garner, Owen Charles, Shogun J respectively. A team that for the first year of our existence plagued the entire roster. We may be finally seeing their undoing.
And introducing their opponents.
But what a difference just over 12 months can make, folks.
Absolutely.
Sacrifice Pro 1, all the best. Main event, the Bromantics Team Mad, 2 out of 3 falls. And I guarantee you the crowd reactions were very, very different that night in later
look at
buzzers.
this.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring this time, they are the tag team combination of Danny Mayhem, Chase Williams, and Hustle Malone, Team Mad!
Team Mad coming out dressed for business right now. But one thing we haven't mentioned so far, Tej, look at Jay Garner, look at Banksy carrying that kendo stick.
How the tables have turned, though, from what we've used to be seeing with Team Mad. And as you said, the history between the formerly known Bromantics, they have been at the forefront of Sacrifice's main event since the beginning.
And even before the bells rung, all 3 men, also all 6 men, going face to face, toe to toe. I think referee Sam is going to have his hands more than full in this one.
I think they needed more than one referee. Oh,
look at this, Danny Mayhem flying straight out. And this one, just as we expected, folks, is broken down. This is the most personal, the most emotional fueled match I think we will ever see in Sacrifice history. 6 men who just cannot stand each other. And we're going to do our best to follow this one, but there is already action all over the ring. Hustle Malone now getting reacquainted with Jay Garner. We have Chase Williams and Shogun Jay on the far side. And we have Owen Charles. And it looks like Danny Mayhem over on our left. We're going to do our best to follow this one. But this is a powder keg that isn't just ready to erupt, it is overflowing. And we're seeing the explosion right now.
We're going to see some comeuppance, hopefully, for Brick Lane, who have spent the last 8-9 months just cheating their way to every opportunity with, you know, gang mentality, beating up people, unlike when they finished a match. Just every tactic you can think of, they have done it, and it's now high time. It's high time that someone gets their own back on them.
A nice little combination of moves there from Danny Mayhem. Never thought I'd see 6-man tag team contest wrestled by 6 men all wearing shirts. Well, it looks like Chase is about to end that one. 5 men now.
Bang, bang. Oh!
Foley elbow from Danny Mayhem. And in comes Shogun, in comes Hustle Malone. You know what, I'm pretty sure right now that referee Sam has seen enough from both teams. He's just going to let this one go.
I would be in the same position as him. I think that's the smart thing to do.
Oh, Hustle Malone going for a wheelbarrow.
Couldn't quite get it.
Going for an arm drag instead. Plan A doesn't work, hit him with plan B.
Reverse Irish whip.
Oh, STO takeover. Arm up top, sweep the leg. And now we see Chase and Jay Garner, both men going for clotheslines.
And another one.
So after the opening flow, this one is settling down slightly.
Oh!
Jumping blockbuster.
Forearm snapmare combo.
A nice corkscrew uppercut right to the shoulder blades from Chase Williams. What's Chase doing now? Oh! Assisted. Senton almost. Now wheelbarrow.
We've seen that before.
Almost want to say vintage Owen Charles.
Well, it is something we've started to see him use time and time again.
From Mr. Brainwash.
Look at the fierceness there.
Oh, and Hustle Malone coming in to save Chase Williams. Catching. Oh, crimp kick! Crimp kick! Crimp kick from Team Mad. It's been a while since we've seen that. Now Chase Williams has come around to the entrance side. He's rolling in Shogun Jay. Yeah, I think right now, folks, as long as the pinfall or submission happens inside that ring, I'm not sure if anything else is going to stop these guys from getting their hands on each other.
Quick tags being made on the side of Team Mad. Hustle Malone back in. Another quick tag. Danny Mayhem now.
And there's that stinger splash from Danny Mayhem.
And we know how fierce he can be. Another tag. These guys are just making sure they're not spending too long in at any given time.
Now Chase off the ropes. Oh, look at that basement drop kick right to the side of Shogun Jay's head. Hesitation style one. I think the referee just took a little bit too long to get in position there. Now waist lock from Chase Williams. What can Shogun Jay do right now? Back elbow will do it. Reversal.
Deadlift trying to get him onto that suplex. Catches him.
This is dangerous now for Chase Williams. Oh! Delayed German from Shogun J. And triple tags there. Oh, running hip attack from Shogun.
Oh, the
Basement
cross body.
splash. There's that mule kick.
With elevation and torque added to it.
Chase Williams now pretty much being triple teamed. And now there's that misdirection again by Brick Lane. Jay Garner distracts the referee while the Vultures swoop in and pick the bones.
Something we've seen Jay Garner do time and time again. That's how he blinded Hustle Malone some months ago.
Just a 2 count again. My question is, teams, right now, win, lose or draw for either team. Is this going to be the final chapter? Are we ever going to see the final chapter between these two teams?
I don't know. I think they might be destined to fight forever, if I'm honest with you. At this point, they've had so many back and forths. I don't think they're ever going to be happy.
Snapmare takeover by Shogun Jen. One of those patented PK kicks to the back, and there's another
penalty to the front as well. Combination to the name of the game here. Brick Lane has just been full of them, whether it's been in tag team, tandem, or single.
We've seen this before, running senton to the suspended Chase Williams. And look at this rolling thunder.
Nicely done.
Frog splash.
1, 2.
2 count again.
And when I say nicely done, I don't mean the person, I just mean the execution. It's not an easy move to pull off properly. But now just light kicks to Chase Williams' thighs.
And you see there,
goading him in just to then beat him down harder.
As soon as Chase Williams fought back, Owen Charles, like a red rag to a bull, just lost it.
Oh, and a rope burn on the face.
Now referee Sam trying his best again to contain Team Mad.
And while he's doing so, any advantage Brick Lane can take, they'll take.
See that arm trapped of, running knee strike to that shoulder blade. The exposed arm. I'm pretty sure Chase's foot was on the rope. Owen Charles tried to remove it.
Oh, nasty chop. Oh. Another one from the stiff Jay Garner.
And so far, folks, this match has been all Brick Lane. Dividing, conquering, picking apart Chase Williams slowly and systematically.
Oof, and despite the chance saying Chase has got this, Owen Charles is making it clear it's him who's got this right now.
Instead of going for a follow-up attack on Chase Williams, just taking out Hustle Malone.
But may have taken too long. Oh, but in the process, pulling away Danny Mayhem.
Yeah, just tugged him off the apron. Oh, sling blade.
And another
and a sling
one.
blade again.
And a third one.
3 for 3. And again, Owen Charleston up and out.
And now Jay Garner up and out.
Oh, triple assault, 2 kicks and a knee. And just when it looked like Chase Williams was getting his way back into this match, Brick Lane cutting him off.
And Chase trying to kick him away.
And catches the leg. If anyone knows anything about blocking kicks, you'd have thought that would be Shogun J. You know, no matter how much Chase Williams is trying to show his heart, trying to fight back, if it's too much damage has been done, too much has been taken out.
Yeah, there is so much, there's too much offense and too much of a beatdown before you can recover. There is such a thing as too much.
Oh, and this is looking dangerous. This is where Jay Garner likes to fly.
You know he's very comfortable up there.
Going for that swanson dive.
Nobody home. Chase Williams with his last breath trying to crawl to get there.
He's taken an absolute beating in this match. Can Chase Williams make the tag right? This is the opportunity he needs to take. The door is unlocked. He needs to kick it in right now and take the opportunity. In comes Owen Charles. In comes Hustle Malone. Takes out Owen.
Just giving him all that frustration.
Spins it round.
Trying to go for the Brainmaker.
Short DDT.
Ducks him over.
Whirlwind style enziguri from Shogun. On a running shoulder tackle from Danny Mayhem. That's
another
second. Ducks under. Super kick. Off the ropes, and that means Bitches Whisper! Oh my goodness, Shogun J spiked on his head.
Of course, watch out, because there's Owen Charles going for that patented wheelbarrow.
Danny Mayhem saw it coming.
Blocked it.
German suplex from Danny Mayhem. Oh wait, 50-50.
Hustle Malone waiting, gets him up.
Spins him round onto the knee. Oh, PK. PK from Shogun J. And there's a one to the front as well.
Chase Williams up to his feet for the first time in a while.
Running knee.
And Jay Garner waiting. Dismal cutter.
Dismal cutter sends Chase Williams to Dismal Land. Oh, and this is where things get dangerous.
Well, this is what we know, that Jay Garner's comfortable up top.
He tried the swanton before. Chase Williams was able to move out of the way. I'm not so sure he can do it right now. Oh, look at this.
Oh!
Danny Mayhem springs into action.
Wisely getting in the way of helping his teammate out, making sure that he doesn't take another beating.
Oh, that was a shot up. Oh, no.
Electric chair position.
This is not looking good for Danny Mayhem. He is prone right now.
Oh, but Jay Garner's at the top. And
my goodness!
Elevated Dismal cutter!
Danny Mayhem planted in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness! How the hell did Danny Mayhem find a way to kick out? I thought that was all over.
Yeah, that was vicious. Hustle pushing him off. Pop up. Couldn't quite get it.
Clothesline takes him out there. Pop-up atomic drop, it seems. And Hustle isn't done.
Holding him up for Danny Mayhem. Oh no!
Super kick catches Hustle Malone.
Oh, he could be out.
Oh, but look, and Danny Mayhem now dumped out of the ring. Hustle Malone was caught inadvertently with that super kick.
1, 2.
Oh, kicking out at 2. Danny Mayhem was trying to catch Brick Lane with that super kick. Instead, it inadvertently caught Hustle Malone.
And they're calling for the end here. Oh, wow. Strong words. Blocked it. Could we go for 3B? Not sure. Gets him round.
Turns him round. Wait.
1. Oh, could go again to get the C. 1, 2.
Oh! Double super kicks from Team Mad.
Oh, they got him up.
Pick him up around, slams him into the mat with authority.
Super kick 1, super kick 2.
Oh, wait, here we go. Double super kick
in the C.
Into the C. This could be
1,
it. 1, 2, 3. Team Mad have done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Mad!
Team Mad stand victorious at the end of faction warfare.
After months and months of frustration, I think it's fair to say that the war has been won. And Team Mad stand tall.
I just hope and pray that after the months of torture, the months of abuse from Brick Lane, that is the final chapter in this tale. And Tej, right now, I think we will know forever. When the question is asked, who is the best team?
The answer will always be Team Motivated and Dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our interval. And as part of your interval, Team Mad will be part of the ring photos, as well as Los Palomino, your first team to go tag team finals. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring at this time, this is the Dragon Warrior, LJeff!
So folks, the second half, LJeff has shown up. We weren't sure if he would show. The Dragon Warrior has definitely shown a different side to his personality. Different side to himself.
He's a darker entity, that's for sure. And it's not just an inward thing, it's an outward thing.
Of course, folks, he attacked Twist at the last show. Showed some potentially true colours.
Yeah, and those colours are black and red apparently, but he's certainly not the person we once knew, not the Dragon Warrior we knew and loved.
And introducing his opponents.
And a sign of the times, the person that's decided to step up to show LJeff that what he did was wrong is none other than the Poison Princess herself.
She is the Poison Princess, James!
As we were talking earlier, Tej, talking about how things have changed among Team Mad over the past 12 months.
Yeah, definitely.
Jade is another person that can be added to the list of kind of turnabout years. Flashback to, I think was it our second or third show here, she took on B. Priestley. It was a very different reaction from the crowd. But ever since then, Jade has shown there is a reason to respect her. You might not have liked the way she's always done things, but you've got to respect the fact that she's still here, she's still putting her body, her heart and soul into this company, into this promotion.
Yeah, she'll take any opponent possible. And
El Jeff
straight away.
Metaphorically stabbing her in the back. Wasn't quite a dagger, it was more of a forearm.
Just knocked her straight out. It's just not the behavior we're used to seeing from him. He just seems like a completely different person. Jade looks like she's struggling to stay on her feet.
Just bouncing Jade's head straight off of that steel ring post.
He's just mocking her as he does so. He's incredibly nasty behavior.
I just don't understand where this has come from El Jeff. I mean, you know,
only he knows.
He was in the tag team tournament with Twister. Maybe it's the fact that he lost the bounce. Maybe that is what is got under Jeff's skin. I mean, who knows? I mean, we've reached out to speak to the guy, and you know, so far he's been silent. But Jade now firing back with some forearms. And there's another. I think we're going to see that patented running boot.
Oof.
Face wash to El Jeff.
Good snap there.
Oh,
over.
Nice head scissors takeover from Jade.
Still feeling the effects though when she got knocked out right at the beginning of the match before the bell even rang.
This is dangerous for Jeff right now. Oh, cannonball. Oh,
but gets caught.
He's caught her. He's caught her.
Oh, boy.
Oh, powerbomb onto the apron. Oh, my goodness. Jade going for that kind of cannonball, and Jeff saw it coming, caught her. We've never seen anyone catch Jade's cannonball before.
No, and obviously Jeff was showing that mean streak. He's clearly been working at the gym, willing to be a little bit more vicious, and maybe, you know, the good part of him would have just caught her and ran with it, but now he has that killer instinct.
The crowd pretty much saying what I'm thinking right now.
It's not the point, Jeff. Doesn't look like she seems to be okay. It doesn't mean that's all right. She's been on the back foot since this began.
Oh, there's another forearm. And El Jeff doesn't, you know, he's not getting paid by the hour right now. He wants to get this one over as soon as possible.
Oh, it's nearly a 10 count, but breaks it by coming outside. Oh, sorry, excuse me, a 4 count. Wow. He was saying he can't hear because of the mask. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that's
and abusing that count.
I just don't understand what El Jeff is, what's driving him right now. I just don't understand why he's snapped.
I think only El Jeff knows that.
This is the problem when you reach out to speak to a guy and he just ignores your messages.
Wow. Happy to just sit there and wait.
Jeff seems content with just dumping Jade to the outside and hoping for a count-out victory. Jeff not willing to put anything into this match right now. It's almost seems as if he doesn't want to be here. And now it's Jade's turn to
striking back.
To fight back.
She's trying, but right now it seems like she's...
Oh, pop-up knee! Pop-up knee from Jade.
1, 2.
Oh, but Jeff kicks out.
Right as I was saying that, she hits the offense. I was saying it seems like she's not hesitant, but she's lost something in her step.
Well, as he said, right from the opening attack, where he stabbed her in the back. Oh, big clothesline. And folks, this one so far, it's kind of hard to watch. I'm almost speechless with old Jeff. I just don't understand where this has all come from. I keep saying
look at this, just viciousness. First he uses his hands, then his knees, just to choke her to death. And the referee having to physically force him off. It would have been better to have the 5 count and get disqualified, in my opinion.
Well, Jeff is absolutely. That is uncalled for. But he wants no part of this match. There's no sportsmanship. This isn't a fight. This isn't a wrestling match. And every time Jade is clearly going to be getting back up before the 10 count, old Jeff just goes back, continues the assault. Puts her straight back down again.
Let's not forget, El Jeff is a former Ultimate Sacrifice champion holder. Whether he's the mean streak or not, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to manipulate the rules as much as he can follow them. I think he's unhappy with the count of the referee being too slow.
The referee now really been tested in this one.
Yeah, he's trying. I mean, he's doing everything he needs to be doing. You know, he's expressing the rules and explaining that, you know, he will disqualify El Jeff. Part of me wishes he had already, and there's no disrespect to Jade or her skill, but, you know, she's been on the back foot since the beginning, and it seems like she's, you know, maybe she's got an injury from that. Ducks out of the way.
And there's a forearm for the Dragon Warrior. Spinning. Spinning side slam. Not quite sure I want to continue with the Warrior tag. We'll just call him the Dragon.
Yeah, I think it might be a better idea.
That is not a Warrior that I see in front of me right now.
Definitely not. He's saying it's over. I don't quite think it is.
Jade is looking woozy right now. I mean, she's got in some offense, just barely any. Whereas this match has been all Jeff so far. Oh, there's a knee.
Responds with a knee.
Out of nowhere. Stuns the Dragon. Oh, and there's a basement dropkick of her own.
She looks angry. And we know that when she's angry,
a headbutt.
Bad things happen to people near her. And Jeff barely hanging on at this point.
Attacks the hand that sends Jeff to the outside now. Question is Jade going to use this as the same as Jeff was? Is she just going to take the count out? Is she going to take the time to recover right now?
That's the real question. She should if she's smart, but you know, seems quite happy to go out there. Oh!
Hurricane Rana to the floor. And that was gutsy from Jade.
Jeff looks like he's crawling towards the entrance. Maybe wanted to get away, thinking he's got more than he bargained for.
And Jade is up to her feet. I think Jeff contemplated running, but he's back in the ring, as is Jade. And this could be Jade's chance. Ducks the clothesline.
Oh, kick to the stomach.
Oh, there's another stiff forearm from the Poison Princess. A running chop.
Stiff Irish whip.
And another huge forearm running into the corner.
And another forearm.
Jay's starting to put together a chain of offense right now.
Yeah, getting some momentum back.
Simple but effective right now. Oh my goodness! German suplex into the turnbuckles. El Jeff's head bouncing off the bottom. 2, 3.
And El Jeff has had trouble with his neck in the past, and seeing it crash between those two turnbuckles, it's cringeworthy no matter who you are.
So far, it's the closest Jade has come to winning this match. To overcoming that first opening assault from the Dragon. Oh, she was going to go for that trick or treat, but Dragon suplex drops Jade right on the back of her neck.
1, 2.
No, Jade's kicked out. Jade's kicked out. I thought that was it, but Jade is showing she has a world of heart and fighting spirit right now, folks.
Now it's kicking at that shoulder joint.
Trying to dislocate Jade's shoulder for sure. Suppose she can't hook you in for the trick or treatment.
Oh, there you go. Commentator's curse. 1, 2.
Oh. A 1 count.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? What is El Jeff doing?
He is writhing around at the moment.
And folks, I think that has to speak volumes to the assault that the Jade has had to endure so far. That is usually game over, but maybe that work on that arm meant that wasn't as effective.
Oh. Seeing her back was one of his own.
And then Jade with a chop. Oh, just using the hair. Oh, quick roll up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on.
His feet were on the ropes.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Dragon Warrior, El Jeff!
Well, that is not the way we wanted this match to end.
No, it is not.
El Jeff just did not seem fussed about this match at all from the get-go, stabbing Jade in the back and trying to win this by count out. And the crowd here in Leighton Buzzard, folks, they saw it.
Yeah, they look incredibly unhappy. Wait, that's Brick Lane.
Oh, Brick Lane to come back out. And you know, TJ,
what? Oh, come on.
I hope this was over.
Oh. And there's Owen Charles.
Oh! And here comes Team Mad again.
Team Mad.
This is still not over. Still not over.
And El Jeff just getting out of dodge. Doesn't want anything to do with this.
How many times did the Team Mad have to come out victorious for this to be over?
Every corner is covered though. Shogun Jay Garner and Owen Charles standing in every corner possible. I don't think this is done.
Jade robbed out of a victory. El Jeff showing some true colours right now. Thank goodness Team Mad was still here to save the day.
Yeah, but this could be the start of something, I say something new, something violent. You know, Jade wasn't in that faction warfare contest.
Maybe she'll want to be.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it does seem that Ojo has definitely had a change in attitude. What are you getting in your first match in the second half? Would you like your second tag team tournament match? Would you like your second championship match? But ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your second semi-final of the Golden Tag Team Tournament. And it is for the Saints of Sacrifice Championship. Introducing first.
So folks, we saw it earlier on. Los Palomino advancing in the Golden Tag Tournament. Winning via disqualification when the hits that use those
Brass
knuckled,
knocks. The bling bling. But we move on from a very outspoken loudmouth team to one that barely says anything at all, save for screaming.
That is the team of John Grimm.
Introducing first, this is John Grimm.
Will be shortly joined by his tag team partner Bjorn. And of course, we were just talking about the last time they were in the tag team tournament, beating Twister and El Jeff. Of course, folks, the winner of this match will be on to face Los Palominos. And Tej, right now for Los Palominos, I think, regardless of who wins this match, there's a lose-lose situation for them.
So especially having titles on the line, there's a lot to lose either way.
I just don't think there's a good outcome for Los Palominos in this one whatsoever.
Well, either way, face the Saints of Sacrifice champions and the Unbreakables, who quite literally are the team to beat in this division, not just because of the belts, they would be that without it. They are the gatekeepers, and they have been on top form for a long time, or they face the behemoths that are Bjorn Grimm, and that in its own right is going to be vicious.
And of course, folks, it was announced last month that this entire Golden Tag Tournament would be for those tag team titles, the Saints of Sacrifice belts.
Says a lot they're being defended in the tournament.
So right now, if the Unbreakables can't overcome Bjorn Grimm will become the new tag team champions.
And they will walk into that finals with those belts on the line.
The Unbreakables, folks. Warren Banks, Ken Nelson.
Warren Banks and old school Ken Nelson.
Ken Nelson using that towel he loves so much to shine the belts, the silver of the Saints of Sacrifice Tag Team Championships. Oh, wait. That's Los Palominos.
Los Palominos are out here.
Well, Cam being moved off of commentary.
Treat yourself, get a vanilla crown or something. Alright, we're just going to have a little chat. Don't worry about it.
Guess we're both being taken off here. I'll pass my headset over.
You want? No.
Oh, I'll take on this. That's fine.
By all means, have it, Frankie.
That's fine. Oh,
So I'm joined by Frankie Vegas.
all right, mate.
How are you feeling?
Well, my jaw hurts a little bit, but
Not surprised.
You can't see it because we're not being filmed. But my friend Tyvee here, he's got his face bandaged.
Yeah, but Tyvee looks pretty beat up right
we'll
now.
just share. Look, you can say hello. No. See, his jaw's hurting a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit swollen.
That sounds it. So, yeah, do you want to talk about the hit set?
What's there to say about the headset? I mean, I thought us bringing out Aubergine was bad, but then they come in, they disguised it as jewellery. They hoodwinked
that wasn't
us.
jewellery. I
They
saw it.
hoodwinked us.
That's
Ollie,
one way of
that's
putting
what they
it.
did.
So I was just talking to Tej about, obviously, you guys facing the winner of this match right now
That's what we'll be doing. That's the
in
thing that
in
we'll
the
be doing.
finals. Dare I ask, is there someone you want to win in this one?
Well, it's like being caught between a rock and a hard place. Which one do you want, really?
Oh my goodness! Warren Banks just running
I
in.
want to face the Unbreakables because Grim's massive.
Yeah, that is very true. A very good observation from my tag partner there. That Grim is quite massive.
He
and
is.
That I think from his slurs he'd prefer the Unbreakables. I'm inclined to agree. At Warren Banks a few months ago in Stuart B, wasn't successful there. So I think a rematch of sorts with my partner would be most pleasant.
I guess there's only one way to find out right now as we watch the unbreakable Warren Banks trying his best to take out John Grimm. And I've never seen Warren Banks try and take someone out and fail. And
Did he bounce?
John Grimm barely moved.
I can't tell whether he's bounced, but now the tag's been made and Kent Nelson is in the ring and so is Bjorn. So complete match up here changed. So we'll see how these two combatants face off. Firstly into the corner there from Bjorn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised in the slightest that Bjorn won the test of strength there, forcing Kent Nelson back into his corner.
Bjorn's massive too.
But Bjorn is massive too. Thank you, Tyvee. And there we go. Bjorn back with the test of strength, getting Kent in the corner.
If you were in the unbreakable shoes right now, what would Los Palominos have to do to take out someone the size of Bjorn or John Grimm? I mean, is it even possible?
I'd use probably some sort of fruit or veg based tactics.
Okay. You don't think they're two guys that eat fruit and veg?
Well, they clearly get all of their nutrients because look at the size of them. I mean,
True.
they are
True.
huge.
Grim doesn't eat vegetables though. I have it on good authority.
Tyvee has on good authority that Grimm doesn't eat vegetables.
I have no idea how he knows that information. I don't know what it costs to get it, but we could be seeing a
Another
full
guy.
Nelson from Kent Nelson.
I think he just consumes chickens whole, just
No,
straight in,
just feathers and all.
feathers and all.
Oh, there's a huge clothesline from old school Kent Nelson. Was that a running knee attack? There's another clothesline.
So that's what I mean. I don't think me and Tyvee would fare much better. I mean, they're just laying everything into them and they're not going down. So
Oh, and
they're smart as well. They're spotting everything that's been thrown at them as well. So
folks, I mean, as Tyvee has said, Bjorn and Grimm are absolutely massive. But the Unbreakables are the tag team champs. They're the champs for a reason.
well, we'll see. Think things
At
could
the
change.
At the moment, they're champs for a reason. Of course, the Unbreakables last time beating Brick Lane in a matter of seconds. I think it worked out about 6 seconds.
Yeah, is that a historical fact?
That's the sacrifice record.
Sacrifice record.
Shortest match on history.
Ironic on a show that was called Numbers Don't Lie.
They
as well,
didn't. They
so-
don't lie.
They don't lie.
They don't.
You are keeper of the info.
King of spreadsheet style, apparently. I'm going with it.
Ollie, I love a spreadsheet as well. I'll just put that out
You know, Frankie, me and T spoke a lot about how far you and Tyvee have come in the past year since the last Golden Tag Team Tournament.
there. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Getting some more favourable reactions now from the crowd. Does that help you guys when you're in there?
Well, I mean, me and Tyvee, we just do
what we always do. We just go and have as much fun as possible. I mean, if the crowd want to get involved with that, then that's down to them, really.
Fair enough.
Tivy, how's your jaw, babe? You all right?
I'm starting to feel a bit better.
Starting to feel better?
I've self-medicated, so this is sort of going down a bit. So
That's all right. And he's been
headset in a minute.
he's quite heavily medicated at the minute.
Yeah,
so.
I can tell. But I mean, with Tivy, that's not out of the ordinary, right?
No, of course not. I just don't see how 6 seconds the last match. I mean, the Breakables have done well to keep the clock running here. So
I think right now it's more of a matter of survival for the Unbreakables, because there's no way they were ever going to steamroll through Bjorn and Grim like they did.
No, I don't think you
Brick
can
Lane.
steamroll over a bulldozer, to be fair, which each one of these men is.
And look at, I mean, obviously you're sitting here from the best seats in the house. Presumably you're looking for weaknesses, you're looking for vantage points. Is there anything you can spot right now for either team that you would take advantage of? Is there any chinks in the armour?
Well, I think that the Unbreakables, they've definitely got they've been champs for a while. They've pretty much gone through this tournament unbeaten. They are unbroken, much like me and Tivy. Last year we were the 100%. This year, once again, sailing through. So it's hard to tell with those guys. They've got the speed and the agility. So I guess it's just looking for those opportune moments. Whereas with Bjorn and Grim, I think you're definitely just going to have to use speed, because these guys are big, but you'll know when they hit you. Tivy's going to jump on. I'm just going to go for a wee. Hang on.
Okay. TMI, but fair enough. Tivy Lee's now joining me. How's your jaw, Tivy?
It's a lot better. I've self-medicated, as I said, and the swelling is starting to go down a little bit.
That's good.
I can't put my hat over the headset, man.
Another huge shoulder tackle attempt from Warren Banks, but
that John Grimm's a big boy.
He is. It's like running into a brick wall, except the brick wall will then pick you up straight back after and slam you down.
It's like a brick wall covered in meat and gravy.
It's true. It is true. And that meter burn knee looked like that rocked the big guy. Oh, and there's an enziguri kick, but somehow John Grimm is still on his feet.
That Warren Banks is no slouch. I mean, I faced him before. He didn't beat me, but he's a big lad, and he's hitting hard on Grim, and Grim's not. He ain't even going down.
Well, I mean, what would you, if you were the Unbreakables right now in there against Bjorn Grim? How do you overcome these guys? Can you overcome these guys?
Well, I'd make them run a bit. I think the best thing to do is tire them out. I mean, Kent Nelson and Warren Banks are both athletic guys.
You got that cardio.
They've got good cardio. Warren, like me and Warren went. Well, Brick Lane messed that up, but we went the distance. I know Warren Banks has got it in his tank.
That was on its way to being a match of the year contender for sure before it was ruined. I remember that one. Maybe not as well as you, but I remember. I definitely recall it. So glad I was sitting where I was sitting rather than being thrown headfirst into that door.
And like Warren Banks now fighting back. Look, like it's hard to believe that maybe Bjorn is the weak link from that. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
maybe not.
Is there a weak link in this team? I don't think there is. But yeah, it's not a bad tactic. Wear them out. But right now, you can't wear them out if they've got you grounded.
I think Warren Banks' best tactic is be like Muhammad Ali, is just take that beating, just keep taking it until they get tired, and then hopefully a weakness will present itself. I think that's probably the tactic he's employing right now, because that's what it looks like to me.
Take the beating.
Just take the beating, take it like a man.
I'm not sure if... Oh, look, that turns him inside out.
That's over. 1, 2...
Yeah.
Okay, I did not expect that.
I'm not sure if Warren Banks has got any say in this beating right now.
No,
I don't think this is the tactic. I think this is just wrong place, wrong time.
I apologise for changing the subject, Ollie, but I heard you say to Frankie, like, you know, the crowd, they're getting behind us now. Yeah. And he asked him how he felt about it. How do you feel about that? Because you've not been our biggest supporter, let's be honest.
It's not. I guess, you know, maybe some of your tactics in the past have been questionable.
Like what?
Well, I'm not really going to mention how you made the finals last year.
Well, it's because you've got nothing. It's because you've got nothing. The crowd can see that. We are Sacrifice Pro Wrestling. We started at Sacrifice Pro. We are these people. We're the embodiment of all of them.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue. I mean, of late. You've been fighting fairer. No inadvertent chair shots when the ref isn't looking.
Oh, that's Warren Banks there. He looks gone, mate.
He is out of it right now.
He looks gone.
But this is the thing. I mean, you guys advancing into the final, and I mean it's results. I guess that the crowd respect. You know, you guys.
100%, mate.
Yeah.
100% in tag matches. In actual bona fide tag matches. Do you know what I mean? You can't make that up. Well, it's fact. We're so confident that the winner of this, like, there's going to be no shenanigans.
Diving DDT
and Grim's off his feet.
Yeah, for the first time in this match. But Warren Banks, how much did that take out of him?
He's a big lad. Can he get back on him?
And Kent Nelson knows this is the opportunity for Warren Banks to make the tag.
This is it. They need Kent Nelson here to be on full form. Need him to be fine. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be the one, surely. Surely this is going to be the one. Oh, there we go.
Back elbow from Kent Nelson out in a second.
Okay, I'm changing my pick. I think it's going to be Unbreakables.
And there's that jumping hip
on
attack.
Fire.
Stinger splash.
And Kent Nelson's music, man. I helped write that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
No, me and Ozzy, mate, we go way back. We go way back. Like, there was a little incident with Kelly, but like he was cool with that.
That's good. That's good. Scissors kick though from Warren Banks. Oh, but they haven't seen John Grimm get back to his feet.
No. I've changed my mind, Dolly. I think it's Bjorn and Grimm. I think they're going to be the ones.
This is just so close to call right now.
I don't know how this is going to end. I mean, I know how the tournament's going to end, and it's going to be with a Los Palominos win. But we need to get tactical right now. We need to look at their weaknesses, Frankie.
Should be making notes if you ask me.
That's it. That's it. We are making mental notes, mate. Mental notes.
Question is there anything right now? What would you do? Oh, look! Oh, high and low, big boot.
Doesn't matter what we do, it's what they've just done.
A big boot and a chop block there. Oh, but wait, Kent Nelson's up top.
My medication's wearing off. I'll pass it back to Frankie.
Okay.
Frankie, medication's wearing off.
Oh my goodness! Samoan drop fall away combo from Bjorn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Frankie, medication's wearing off. You have to take over.
Well, thank you very much, Tyverlee, for joining me. Frankie Vegas, did you just see that?
I did just see that.
Oh, go for a pump handle right to Valhalla.
Oh no.
Reversal again.
This match just keeps changing every move. You just don't. Just when you think.
Oh, quick roll up. Quick roll up from Kent Nelson.
This could be it.
1, 2.
That's only 2. Can only make the 2.
Oh, was that 3? That was a 3.
That was a 3.
I missed the first one. Just like that. Out of nowhere.
Like I said, it just kept changing hands so quickly. Well, that's it then. Guess it's us Unbreakables then, yeah?
Frankie Vegas, all I can say is good luck, my friend.
Cheers, buddy. Well, we'll see you next month, won't we?
The titles will be on the line.
Oh, Teach, here's your mic back, though.
There you go.
Cool. What did I miss?
What didn't you miss?
Well, it sounds like that's Kent Nelson and Warren Banks' music. I'm guessing that they've retained.
You were watching that, right, Teach?
Yeah, I was definitely watching it. So they've retained it, and in the finals of Shattered Dreams will be Los Palominos and the Unbreakables.
I mean, that is a huge result for the Unbreakables. Just gotta wonder what Los Palominos can do that Grimm and Bjorn couldn't.
Grimm and Bjorn look absolutely incensed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is your main event of Chapter 14 and singles match set for one fall. And it will be for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship. Introducing first.
So folks, it is main event time. And Kai Payne has got his work cut out for him. As we welcome back to Sacrifice Pro, Big Wavy, Roy Johnson.
Roy Johnson, someone who's definitely had a lot of experience before coming to Sacrifice Shores.
Contestant in the first ever United Kingdom Championship tournament.
The creator of the Wasteman Challenge, which he's debuted at many different promotions. And now he's looking to add a different kind of accolade to his belt. That of the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship.
Of course, last time we saw Big Wavy here in Sacrifice Pro, he was going toe-to-toe with Warren Banks.
That was a while ago.
Hell of a match. But his opponent, folks, two-time Ultimate Sacrifice champion, Chaos embodied.
Yeah, a man of many different faces.
That's Jay Garner.
That's Brick Lane, Owen Charles, and Shogun J. Of course, we know who's going to be following them. The architect, if you will, of the Brick Lane movement, the Brick Lane Foundation.
Kai Payne, slightly new look.
Same viciousness.
He's saying something to Shogun J. Whatever he said to the rest of Brick Lane,
they're standing still. This building nearly 1 year ago, Chaos Kai Payne became the first.
Teach, Brick Lane are leaving.
Whoa.
Kai Payne sending Brick Lane to the back.
Interesting. Well, it's apropos because 1 year ago, in the finals near enough of our Golden Tag Team Tournament, Shattered Dreams won. Kai Payne kicked Twister in the head and took the Ultimate Sacrifice belt, becoming the inaugural holder. A year on, he's doing it on his own again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is your main event of Chapter 14 in-game. As a single match set for one fall. And it is for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from South London. This is Big Wavy, Roy Johnson! From Leighton Buzzard, he is the current, reigning and defending Ultimate Sacrifice Champion, Chaos Kai Payne!
So there we have it, folks. That's our main event for the evening. Certainly got a big feel to it.
Yeah, Kai Payne coming out with a bit of a new look right now. We all know his mental state. Kai Payne, you know, he might have a new look. His attitude is still the same. He's in a bad mood.
Some things don't change.
Yeah, I've got to say, Teej, right now, I think this could be the biggest test of Kai Payne's championship reign so far. He can beat up people smaller than him. Question is, what's he going to do when he's faced with a guy the size of Roy Johnson? How does he tackle a Big Johnson?
Well, that's it. How do you knock down someone like Big Wavy, who is a former professional bodybuilder and has got such a litany of experience at some of the best promotions in the world, let alone the UK?
Kai Payne letting the crowd get under his skin.
Something he's sort of fallen back into. It wasn't that long ago that, wow, Kai's going walking out. It's interesting because when we saw him many months ago with this new look and new outfit, he was not fazed by the crowd whatsoever. And now he seems to have fallen back into those old habits.
A nice reversal though from Kai Payne.
Oh, takedown and press-ups.
And that's just mind games there from Roy Johnson, letting Kai Payne know just what he's up against. Still just a feeling out process in this one, folks.
Yeah.
And strong side headlock there from Roy Johnson. When you're a guy as powerful, as big as Roy, simple side headlocks, yeah, everything hurts 10 times more when stunned by someone the size of Roy Johnson.
Well, he's got that level of strength behind him where he can do things like that. Kai Payne trying to get out of those headlocks, but not doing an awful lot, and now saying that the makeup that Kai puts on, the face paint now rubbing off on his legs.
Yeah, Kai Payne leaving a mark. Physically and metaphorically. This time Kai Payne getting that side headlock straight out of that lockup.
Pushes him off. Can't he get the shoulder tackle?
Yeah, I'm not sure that was a wise move from Chaos Kai Payne. Oh. Yeah, second time. Unlucky.
£22 spit on his hand.
I think he said 22p.
And a running start.
Off the ropes.
Still can't do it.
And again, more mind games from Roy Johnson. And there's one.
Oh.
A huge shoulder tackle. And a nice corner forearm. And a second from Big Johnson. And a backbreaker.
Oh.
Roy Johnson on fire right now.
Now he's calling for Kai Payne to come back. Kai's crawling his way out.
It's the second time tonight Kai Payne trying to retreat. I think he's realised just what sort of a situation he's got himself in. And Johnson catches up with him, clubbing blow to the back. And bouncing Kai Payne's head off of that apron.
Oh. Strong chop.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever really seen Kai Payne manhandled like this.
Yeah, no one's ever really kind of taken it so nice. Now he's crawling over towards us. Oh, stiff strikes right in front of us here. And a nasty overhand. And rolling it back and just pulling on the arms. Oh, now he's got those arms locked behind him.
Oh, not a bad chop there from the fan. Oh, and just a drop down enziguri just as Roy Johnson was coming back in. Look at this, off the ropes.
Oh!
Springboard leg drop.
One, two.
And Roy Johnson
only a one count.
kicks that one again. Another statement. Roy Johnson really up in the games in the psychological stakes in this match.
Now trying to get Roy Johnson out to the bottom of the rope so he can just choke him even more, putting all his body weight into his neck.
A twisting neck breaker.
Only a one count again.
Another one count. Yeah, Roy Johnson absolutely making a statement with those opening tests of strength. And all these kickouts are one. Just says to Kai Payne that it's going to take an awful lot to keep this going. If you can't even keep him down for one, how on earth is he going to keep him down for three?
Now raking at the eyes.
Oh! Snap suplex from Kai Payne. And really moving at a slow, methodical pace right now is Kai Payne.
Yeah, he's not got that usual firecracker fervor that we've seen from him before that he tends to possess.
Spinning chaos elbow. Oh, but Roy Johnson saw him coming, caught him with a back elbow. And big wavies up top. Ooh. Flying shoulder tackle.
1, 2.
It's like a smart car flying off a cliff. Catching Kai Payne.
A lot of body weight just going straight into your chest.
Again, Kai Payne is slowing things down.
Making it methodical. Roll up.
A rolling chaos elbow. Quick roll, quick roll.
1, 2.
And kicking out just after 2 again. Roy Johnson leaving absolutely nothing to chance right now.
Oh, and matched him there.
Wow, running forearm from Roy Johnson.
And Kai doesn't want to be outdone.
Just going back and forth now, both guys. Oh, turns inside out, and there's one for the back of the head. Side drop suplex. And Kai rolling to safety. Smart move from the champ.
Yeah, it just goes to show how much he's elevated his game since he became champion. Not just the first time, but the second time. He's learned ring awareness to a whole nother level than what he did previously.
What's Roy Johnson doing now?
He's doing a lap.
Around the ring. Oh, drive by. Round the world. From Roy Johnson. Oh, Roy Johnson now's got him hooked.
Oh, catches him.
And another neck drop.
1, 2.
Ooh. Like Kai Payne getting closer to putting Roy Johnson away. I think this match right now, Siege, is not at a pace that Kai Payne's expecting.
I don't think it's been a match that he's expecting, no.
He's realised that his speed isn't going to get him anywhere. Just means he's going to run into that brick wall fast, though he's being forced to fight a lot more of a smarter fight right now.
Oh, it's the first kick, but got the second.
Just the 2.
Not happy, goes for another count.
2 again. And Roy Johnson just finding a way to kick out time and time again. Although when it comes to kicking out with power, I think Roy Johnson's going to be able to do that all night long. Kai Payne's going to have to find a way to put the big guy down. And not just stun him, but really hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, Roy Johnson now firing back forearms and chops.
Oh,
discus forearm though in retaliation.
Let's go for another one. Oh, pop-up forearm.
Definitely caught Kai. Flapjack. Ooh. Flapjack from Johnson.
Oh, boy. That's something he's brought back. Happy slapping.
Oh, he's caught him again. Oh! So he's going for Uranagi, instead drops him down face first. Roy Johnson now breaking out some of those big, powerful moves.
He knows he has to try and get Chaos Kai Payne down for the count, and it's going to take everything he's got. Chaos is no slouch. He is the champion for a reason.
We're going to see a sacrifice people's elbow, or wavy, should I say. Ooh. Wavy elbow from Big Wavy.
Nah, he's measuring him.
I was about to say that easy. He picks him up. Quick run up though from Kai Payne.
Ooh.
Oh, super kick right on the side of the head.
1, 2. Oh, so there's going to be 3 again.
But again, just stun the big guy. And Kai Payne looks absolutely dejected. You know, Teach is calling for the painkiller. Question is if he hits it, will it be enough? But Roy Johnson able to slide out.
Gets out of the way.
Eats the boot as well. Rolls through.
Oh,
Through stunner.
Oh, but that's Brick Lane.
Here come Brick Lane.
1, 2.
Kai Payne was able to kick out, but Roy Johnson has just seen Brick Lane. And Owen Charles, Shogun J up on the apron.
One to Owen Charles.
Oh,
one to Shogun J.
Jay Garner just slid in.
Oh, but he's got the cane. Calling for the painkiller off the distraction.
And the referee has seen the cane.
What? He's disqualified.
Kai Payne's been disqualified. And Kai Payne just directing Brick Lane to get on Roy Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Roy Johnson.
But what does that mean for the title?
Titles don't change hands.
So that means Chaos Kai Payne remains champion.
But still, your ultimate sacrifice champion, Chaos Kai Payne.
For the second time tonight, folks, match ends in disqualification.
And once again, Brick Lane have to get involved to get the job done.
Whoa. No. It doesn't end like that. This is the end game, and I want a decisive champion. Get back in the ring, restart the match. Go, straight up.
Richie Swish putting the law down. Oh, whoa. Roy Johnson, suicide dive, takes out Brick Lane. Suicide dive from Big Wavy.
Kai Payne's still in there waiting.
I think Brick Lane's been neutralized right now.
And Kai Payne was scouting it, gets going for the painkiller.
He's got him up. A painkiller! Painkiller from Kai Payne. 1, 2. Roy Johnson's out. Roy Johnson kicks out in 2 9/10.
Kai Payne's got to take advantage here while Wavy's down.
Kai Payne's up top. Oh, a huge elbow drop from the heavens.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, again, Roy Johnson. But see, you see just how close this is getting.
Yeah, it's definitely coming down to the wire.
Contrast this to the start of the match. No kickouts at 1. Now it seems like Roy Johnson has been hurt. He's got him up again.
Trying to go for another painkiller. Gets out of it.
Dodges the clothesline. Oh, it's a kick to the ribs. Oh, misdirection. Pounce from Roy Johnson.
Oh, the straps are down.
That is not looking good for Kai Payne
right now. A little dab on Kai Payne. Oh!
Wavy ending.
1, 2, 3. We got a new champion.
Roy Johnson just pinned Kai Payne.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new Ultimate Sacrifice champion, Big Wavy, Roy Johnson.
A shocking turn of events, folks. Kai Payne got himself disqualified. Richie Swish restarts the match. Roy Johnson picks up the gold, Teach.
Well, that sure is something. It's a hell of a way to end game. We have a new champion, the third holder of the Ultimate Sacrifice title, and his name is Roy Big Wavy Johnson. But what does this mean for Brick Lane?
Well, not only, folks, did they lose faction warfare, Kai Page has lost his gold.
And they're no longer in the tag team tournament. They've lost everything. No belts, no glory, no victory.
Almost speechless, folks. Roy Johnson came to our house. He kicked the door in, and he's leaving with the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your new Ultimate Sacrifice champion, Big Wavy Roy Johnson!
It is a new day in Sacrifice and a new era, and that era is Wavy.
Well, folks, that's all we've got time for here from Sacrifice Pro Chapter 14. This has been the end game.
And we'll see you at Shattered Dreams 2.
Just a month away. I've been the Mastermind Ollie Spring.
I've been TJ Lee.
See you next time at Sacrifice Pro.